Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for a Healer Within live practice sampler. We're delighted to have you here with us, whether you're watching it live or on replay. Thank you very much for tuning in. These live practice sessions have been a wonderful way for everyone to stay connected during this time, and we're so thankful for our volunteer practice leaders who keep showing up to lead these practices to people all over the country and in some cases all over the world. For more online practice opportunities, you can check our list of virtual practice groups or VPGs. You can find that at our website, which is healerwithinfoundation.org. Under the practice group tab at the top of our homepage is where that list is located. I'm delighted to introduce our practice leader today, Annette Franks. Annette is a corporate wellness coach and holistic health advisor, as well as an international motivational speaker, and she integrates mind-body health with great success. She's also an IIQTC Tai Chi Easy senior trainer, and she's led many week-long Tai Chi and Qigong immersion retreats in Costa Rica, and we're delighted to have her lead us in practice today. My locale is not as warm as Costa Rica, Annette. My locale is blizzard conditions today, but we're delighted to have you here, and I'm just going to bring your video to the forefront, and it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, and thank you for this opportunity to be a part of the Healer Within Foundation and present these live samplers. Today, because of the time of year this is the between solstice and the new year, I've created something that I love, and it's something that's added to my own life. We know that Qigong and Tai Chi, the research tells us that it boosts our immune and it improves balance and increases our mobility and deepens our breathing and lowers our stress levels and really helps us with anxiety and depression. And we also know, and I believe this for myself, that it really helps add more joy and presence in our own lives. And that's kind of what I want to do today. And just a brief side thing, in 1982, I quit drinking alcohol. I was 24 years old at the time, and I realized that the trajectory that I was going on, that I would probably never live to see my 30th birthday. And so I intuitively said, it's time for me to put that down. And I have never drank since. And as a result, I have more than doubled my lifespan. At age 62, I'm bringing these practices to you with great joy and gratitude and celebration. But ever since 1982, the end of the year, between solstice and the new year, I've been doing what I call meditative practices, where I stop, I pause, and I go inward, taking what I call a major inventory of myself. And that inventory includes savoring and listening and savoring all the things that I'm very grateful for in this world, the things that I have in my everyday life that I love and that I feel blessed by. And I also, during this time, stop and pause and look at what are the things that I want to change? What are the things that I want to do different that make me a better version of myself? And I really pause and look at internally, what are those essences that will help me be a better person and radiate more love and more joy in this world? And so today I invite you, because Qigong is meditation in motion, I invite you, as we're doing the moves of bringing in and releasing, that we think about those things that we're doing that we want to release and leave back in 2020, and the things that we want to add in the year 2021, the essences of ourselves to be our best self. And so as we go into the meditative movements, I invite you to think about some of the things I've been doing for over 38 years, and that is stopping and pausing and not only blessing the beauty and the gratitude of what is, but also looking at the things I want to release and let go of, so that I can continue to be every year a better version of myself and a brighter light in this world. I truly believe that we are all potentially great lights in this world, but how bright we choose to shine those lights depends on our own journeys, and I believe the self-reflection inside. So that's kind of what I invite you to do. The practice today, I'm going to do what Dr. Roger Yanka calls paced breathing, and my thing that I do with that to slow our breathing down. And we're going to start with paced breathing, then we're going to do some meditative movements, and then some vitality enhancement methods. And then I always love to close with the meditative motions of the 10 phases. So that's our live practice sampler for today. I will start the practices sitting, but you don't need to. So if you have an opportunity, grab a chair if you want to sit, and we'll do the paced breathing sitting initially. And let me frame it for you while you're grabbing a chair or sitting down. Paced breathing, as Dr. Yanka talks about, it helps us, it slows our breathing down, it deepens our breathing, and we do about 5 to 8 breaths per minute. And while we do that, what it does is it shifts our breathing and our physiology into the relaxation response. It also changes, if we keep it up long enough, our brainwave from the beta state, which you're listening to my words in, to the alpha state, which is the boosts our immune system. And that's the whole goal of one of my major goals of medical Qigong and Tai Chi is to quiet the mind, optimize my immune system, and really be able to hear my intuitive inner guidance. And so that's the thing that I've created for this evening. All right. So I want you to sit in your chair or stand, and what we're going to do is a 6 count breath practice, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. It will be slower than that, breathing in to the count of 6 and then breathing out to the count of 6. And if we do 6 seconds per rhythm, each count will have about 5 to 6 breaths a minute. And I will start you with the words, and then I want you to do it on your own, knowing that some people breathe a little deeper or a little faster or a little slower. But the goal is to drop it down, and when the breath goes in and hold, that's the 5th and 6th count at the bottom, and then slowly breathe out and hold. That's the 5th and 6th count at the top, and then go down. And it's a way to regulate our breath. If you notice, I have the calligraphy of Thich Nhat Hanh, who is also, I've been blessed by having him be one of my great teachers in my life. And he wrote this calligraphy, "Breathe, my dear." So I invite you to pay attention to the words, follow my words at first, and then I will do it in quiet. All right, so feel your feet on the floor, lengthen your spine, root your tailbone to the chair, lengthen the back of your neck, rest your hands on your thighs or at your sides if you're standing. And begin to take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And again. Bring your awareness to your feet. Gently stand. And I invite you to start with the 3 intentful corrections. Okay. Your feet a shoulder width apart. Feel your big toe, your little toe, the ball of your feet, the heel of your feet. Relax your knees. Point your tailbone to the ground. Lengthen your spine. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Have the Tai Chi armed eyes. And slowly breathe in. As you turn your palms to the ceiling, breathe in. And slowly breathe out. Again, to the 6 count breath. And if you haven't, do a few deep breaths with your eyes closed. Really bringing your attention inward. Breathing in love and light. And breathing out any tension or stress. And then open your eyes, and with the next hands going up, raise your heels slightly. This is good for balance and posture. And then come down, raising your toes. And then slowly go up again, raising your heels. And come down. Now I want you to do a couple of the same motion, but with your eyes closed, which really helps build the pathways in the brain, strengthening those neurotransmitters and the connections, even more, improving our balance and our posture. And one more. Now we're going to take our right hand and cross our body. And with pure intention, I want you to grab joy from the universe and put it into your heart. And the second, other side, pull it in. And again, grab a piece of joy and bring it into your heart. Slow, deep breathing. Pause. And now I want you to reach down and I want you to consciously grab some ground and stability from Mother Earth. Reaching across your Tai Chi pole to each side. Bringing consciously that stability, that ground to your life. Now take a moment and pause, bringing your hands to your side. Knowing that as we move in to this new year, we make conscious intention to let go of that which no longer serves us and to visualize that which we want to add to our lives that gives us the freedom, the joy, and the radiant light to be a vessel in this world for the good of not only ourselves, but of mankind. And as you breathe in that light and you feel your feet rooted to the earth, I want you to take your arms as though you have wings to fly. And just bring your arms up and down, keeping yourself rooted to the earth and raising your arms like the wings of birds, visualizing ourselves flowing in to 2021, free, radiant, joyful. Qigong and Tai Chi is about proactive participation in our own health and mental wellness. We choose. The thoughts we choose to keep, and we release the thoughts that no longer serve us. Again, feel your feet rooted. Feel the power of the winged birds as we step into 2021. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment to pause and think for a moment what you want for 2021 and what you want to keep in this year that no longer serves us. Release the past. Bring in the joy. And so as we do these next practices, I invite you to think about the detoxification of the old and the bringing in of the new. We need each other and we need the light. So we'll do a little bit of immune pumping, getting rid of the toxic, pumping our lymph nodes, getting rid of the toxic energy, not only from our psyche, but from our physical body. Pump the nodes all around. These are the vitality enhancement methods from Dr. Roger Yonka's book, The Healer Within. And then let's open up our system with a little bit of massage. A little bit of massage to the hands. Don't forget, this opens up the energy points of the body also. Massage our hands. Really rub in our lagoon points, the palm of our hands, and this piece between your thumb and your finger, really opening up And then do a little bit of massage on the ear points too, a little stretching up and around and back. These are just simple techniques that help keep us healthier. They're designed to keep our energy moving. Again, pat the face a little bit. The top of the head and the back of the shoulder for a lot of people. And then the back of our organs. Give our kidneys a little bit of tapping, trying to flush out whatever toxins they might be still carrying for today. And again, go down. All right. And then let's do just a little bit of opening of the joints. We can do the bird's beak if you want, okay? But let's move our wrists a little bit, and then our shoulders, just to keep the energy fluid. You don't want tension in your shoulders. You don't want immobility. And these practices just help keep all of that stuff circulating and those joints open more. So however you want to move them, okay? Turn your head slowly side to side, stretching out. Okay. Right. And then I always like to say, let's move our hips. As Christy said, we do retreats in Costa Rica, so I always say these are the beginning of the salsa dancing, but move your hips. Just kind of feel your feet planted, move your hips, and then do it the opposite way. Keep your hip joints open. Okay. And then also just do a little bit of movement on the ankles and squeezing the toes. Okay. Sometimes I think in Qigong and Tai Chi practices, we miss the simple little things that help keep all of our joints open and more fluid. So I always like to add that. Okay. And just kind of wiggle your feet a little bit. All right. Move your shoulders, and then we'll pause. Right. The 3 intentful corrections, we'll do them again as we move into the 10 phases. So I want you to feel your feet to shoulder width apart. Align your body, point your tailbone, lengthen your back, your spine, lengthen the back of your neck, soften your shoulders, soften your jaw. Clear your mind by just focusing on your breath, breathing in deeply. And then shifting your leg to one side as we slowly open, forming the ball of chi. Breathe in your light. Feel the energy between your hands that you've woken up, the chi. And then gather from the earth. And gather from the heavens, bringing the positive energy down. And again, gathering from the earth. Gathering from the heavens. One more time. Now turn to your right, push out, bring back. Push down, bring back. And again, as you do these movements, think about your boundaries and what you're pushing away. Think about what you're bringing back. Shift your feet parallel, and then take your other foot perpendicular. Push out, bring back. Push out, down, bring back up. Make your feet parallel again. We're going to purify the chi. Push out, clearing your space, bringing back the things you wish to keep. Giving up to the heavens that which no longer serves you. Bringing back love and joy. Pushing out from our heart center old hurts or wounds that we need to release. Bringing back gratitude and wisdom. And giving back to Mother Earth that which she can recycle. And pulling in her strength and rootedness. Again in quiet. Now we're going to direct the chi around our energy channels, over the back of the head, behind the head, around the shoulders, and all the way down in front of our toes, up the inside of our thighs, under our arm, over, across the face. And again. And this time, as you come across your face, you're going to move to the right, watching the clouds pass. Keeping your eyes focused straight on, and then having your eyes continue with your hand. And this time, when you come to center, drop your hands And you're going to scoop up any chi and store it, letting it pour down into your body, deep into your bone marrow, radiating and illuminating and healing the cells in your body. And continue to just shower yourself with the chi, feeling the light and the illumination all through your body. And then pause, feeling the energy between your lagoon points and your hands. And then slowly transforming the chi opening up your heart center. More time on each side. And then bring your hands to feeling the ball of chi between your hands. Feel your feet rooted to the earth. Feel the energy between your hands, slowly letting it dissolve. And as you bring your hands to prayer form, raise them to the heavens. And the signature I personally love to add is to make a huge heart, extending love and light to the world and to all those you love. One more time. Pausing for a moment and close. Reflecting for a moment on all that you are. Reflecting on walking in to 2021, stepping into your best version of yourself, radiating light and love to all those around you, releasing the energies that no longer serve you, whether it be personality traits, behaviors, or people, letting go of the things that hold us back from our best self and being that beam of light in the world. Knowing that we are all one. Breathe in your light. And feel your joy.
Thank you so much in that beautiful practice today. What a wonderful way for us to say goodbye to this current year and to step into a new one. I feel a little bit more prepared after practice today. So thank you so much. I want to remind everyone for other practice opportunities, you can consult our website, healerwithinfoundation.org. Under the practice group tab at the top of our homepage, you'll find our virtual practice group listing. So there's lots of opportunities to get together with practice leaders and practice groups all around the country and around the world, and keep up with your practice, keep moving, and hopefully keep healthy. If you've missed any of these live practice sessions, you may now find them as well as here on Facebook. You may also find them at our YouTube channel. If you'll search on Healer Within Foundation there at YouTube, you'll find our channel, and we ask that you be sure to subscribe. You'll be notified when new content is added, and it helps us to grow our footprint there and get these practices into the lives of more people. So we'd appreciate that. If you're leading an online practice group, or if you would like to lead one of these practice sampler sessions, please let us know. Either send us an email to admin@healerwithinfoundation.org, or just send us a message here through Facebook, and we'd love to speak with you about the opportunity. I want to thank you all for joining us today, and a sincere thanks again to Annette for a beautiful practice, for her sharing her light with us today as we get ready to bid adieu to this year. So thank you all for joining us, and we hope to see you again soon. Until we do, may all be well. Thank you.